Well, hello there. Today we're at the Crapsee simulator. We're going to demonstrate our number one crap strategy. And we showed it off as if we were the shooter, and then we showed it off for a random shooter. Now it's time for the ultimate test. Will it work on Crapsee? Crapsee, in my opinion, sometimes it figures out your strategy and it just starts targeting you. Whether that's true or not, up for debate. That's just been my experience on Crapsee. So we're going to start with a $1,500 buy-in, $10 table. Let's get turbo mode going here. We got Jeff turned down. Keep Jeff at a minimum here. How the strategy works, for the come out roll, we're just on for 200, no 4. Okay, 7 rolls here, we win 95 bucks. After the points established, we're going to go on the 6 and 8 for, whoops. There we go. We got to include that hidden VIG. That's a whole different topic. But anywho, we're going to go on the 6 and 8 for 30 each. Okay? If a 4 comes, we're going to go up by 100. These will stay the same. We're going to go up by 100 on the no 4. But if 4 start rolling a bunch, we might move over to the 10. So keep that in mind. We'll play it by ear on that. But when we go up, we're going to look for 2 7-out wins. Okay, and then we'll go down by 100. So we just ladder it up by 100. So let's get it going. $1,500 bankroll is kind of light, but let's win at least $150. So our 10% win goal, as usual. Let's roll. There's the 8 easy. We're going to place the 6 and 8 for 30 each. Okay, we're going to keep it up. That bet's paid for. Five, no help. There's the 9, no help. There we go. All right, so these are both paid for, so we could leave them on, or we could keep them turned off. I like to keep them turned off for the come out roll. That way our 7 is ultra powerful. So let's play it like that and see what happens. And we should have been on. That's okay. That's the way it goes. Both these bets are paid for. Next hit, I'm probably going to spread out. There's the easy 10. All right, we get whacked on the 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up because we're not in profit. If we're not in profit, we go up. If we're in profit, we would have just rebet. So we're at 300. And we're looking for 2 wins on the 7. Not really worried about wins on the 6 and 8. We want to win on 2 wins on the 7. So off on the come out. Again, probably should have been on, but that's okay. I want my 7 to be as powerful as possible. We'll just collect it. Straight away an 18 roll. So we may have to do this a couple times. But that's fine. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's spread out. Let's just put, just so we get some money collecting on the 5 and 9s. All right, we'll collect that. We'll stay off on the come out. There we go. All right, so we're in profit. So we're just going to go down. We're at the 200. And honestly, we already won. We already hit our win goal. So what I think I want to do is I want to come down and restart. We hit our goal, so let's just restart. We won $183 off of that first shooter that rolled like 23 rolls. So not typically going to happen. So let's just reset $1,500. Let's get turbo. Jeff's turned down. We'll get our 200 lay. There we go. Let's get our 6 and 8 up. I like it. $35 winner. So we're just going to repeat. Take those down. Coming out. There, let's get our 6 and 8 up. There we go. Let's roll again. There we go. Both pets paid. We're going to hit our win goal here. If we 7 out, we need a 7, 6, or 8, and we've hit our win goal. There it is. So we made 175 bucks. Again, first shooter. So let's restart this again. We keep hitting our win goal. So now we demonstrated it with me rolling. We demonstrated it with a random rolling. Now we've demonstrated it twice with the simulator rolling. So let's keep it going. 204. Let's win 150 bucks. Some of y'all might be thinking, why only 10%? Well, we're trying to build a bankroll. Because the next thing you know, now I'm coming to the table with, instead of 1,500, I'm coming to the table with 1,650. And now my win goal of 10% is 165. And it just compounds. Compounds, compounds, compounds. That was 10 easy. Here we go. There's the win. 6 is paid for. 8's paid for. Next hit, we'll spread out to the 5 and 9. Let's just go $10 on the 5 and 9. There we go. If we leave them off and the 7 comes, we'll be up like 220 bucks. So let's hope for the 7 here. And we should have been on, but that's all right. There's a win. Let's go up. I want to keep my 7 powerful because, I mean, we're so close. Let's just leave everything it is, and 7 rolls, we're a winner. And we got whacked. All right, so what we're going to do, we're negative. So we're going to go up. There we go, and just reset. So we went up by 100. We're so close to that win goal. Another monster roll. All right, so we're in profit. So we're going to go back to base. Always keep up with your bankroll. And we got destroyed on the 4. So let's go up. And let's get our 6 and 8s in there. All right. We're still negative. So we're going to repeat. Get rid of that. Here's where we need the 7 out. There we go. All right, let's come down to base. 200. Let's go. We can get another 7 here. We're going to be in really good shape. But we didn't. Here we go. 6 and 8. Beautiful. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to leave these off because if we can get a 7 on our no 4, that's going to shoot us up to almost 200 bucks and we can cash out. So come on, 7. Didn't happen. All right. Next hit, we might spread out to the 5 and 9. There's the 7. 1 roll too late. But look at that. 137. We were so close to our win goal. Let's get it. All right, if we can just get a hit on the 6 or 8 here, we're at win goal. Come on. 6, 8, 7, we win. 6, 7, 8, we're cashing out. There it is. All right, 172. So, and that was with us getting whacked on the 4. So you can see the power of the strategy to come back. All these other numbers are going to roll more than 4. And I love the pyramid that keeps track of the rolls. Because if you look, the 7 rolled exactly how many times it's supposed to, where that yellow line is. The 9s were obviously high. The 6 was obviously high. 8 and 5 underperformed. And the 4 and 10 underperformed. So definitely looks good. That was 3 random shooters in a row that we won on. So the strategy is now 5-0. So definitely give it a try. Maybe not at the $200 level. Maybe do like a 80 and then a 12 and 12 on the 6 and 8. But yeah. So till next time, be excellent to each other, and we'll see y'all later.